My name is Maya and welcome to my channel. I'm actually filming this intro after I shot all the footage you're about to see because I wasn't actually planning on making a video out of this fishing trip. I was just kind of planning on going out in my kayak and getting a line in the water and just kind of like enjoying the nature without filming, but I was catching so many fish that I decided that I wanted to start recording so that I could make a video of it for you guys. This video is obviously going to be, since I already kind of said it, kayak fishing, and I'm going to be fly fishing out of my kayak. So recently I've started fly fishing out of my kayak quite a bit because I find it's a ton of fun. I'm finally starting to master the skill of like paddling to the right spot and staying in that spot while also like back casting with the fly rod and getting the fly line in the water and kind of keeping the whole thing untangled and away from the paddle and all that stuff. But I've been having a really great time fly fishing out of the kayak, so that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. I really hope that you guys enjoy this adventure as much as I did because I had a really great time out there. So I'm going to get this video started and I hope you enjoy it. Alright, so I'm kind of positioning myself right in front of a tree overhanging into the water here. If you've seen any of my previous fly fishing videos, you'll know that this tree is pretty good for bluegill because there's a ton of spawning beds right underneath it. I was fishing onshore here by this tree a little bit earlier today, and I was catching a bunch of bluegill, so I don't know if they're gonna be biting now just because, you know, they'll be falling victim to sort of like the same tricks that they did earlier in the day. I mean, I guess we'll just have to see. I'm definitely gonna cast around here because historically this has been a really good spot for catching bluegill and little bass too. I think kind of just the, oh, I just had one on actually. I was gonna say the theme for today is going to be, wow, something just jumped right out of the water to take that fly. I can't even get a sentence out. The theme for today is going to be just spend a couple minutes in each spot, and there we go, I got him that time. And then after, you know, if I don't catch anything or I'm only catching a little bit, then I'll move spots to somewhere else, and that's just going to be kind of the idea for today. But here is a bluegill. It came out right from under that tree, right where I expected it to be. It's a good one. See you, buddy. Thanks for biting. And I'm just going to back up a little bit here because I did sort of end up a little bit closer than I wanted to be. I kind of want to cast into the spot here and not necessarily be right in it, so I'm just going to back up a little bit here. There we go, there's another one. It's another bluegill. I always say in my videos, it's probably, if you're watching all the fly fishing videos, this is probably something you've heard a million times, but even just these little bluegill fight so hard on the fly rod, and it's so much fun to catch them. I guess there's heavier fly gear that you can use. There's another bluegill. Thank you so much for biting, little one. We'll see you later. But for the most part, if you have, like this is a 5/6 rod, anything like 5/6, it's just so much fun to catch these little bluegill and bass on, and it doesn't even matter the size of the fish. The fight that they put up on these rods is just amazing, and I know I say that all the time, but it's just so true. I mean, you can catch any size fish on a fly rod like this and it'll be fun. And just like that, there's another bluegill, and this one is actually towing the boat, actually turning here. That's how hard this little one is fighting on this 5/6 fly rod. But there's another one. All of these bluegill have been huge today. I can't believe the size of these guys. Look at that, another bluegill on the fly. I'll see you later, dude. Thanks for biting. Alright, so it seems that I was sort of right about this tree being a good spot for bluegill, but I was not right in thinking that they wouldn't be biting because I caught a bunch of out of here earlier today. So, I mean, obviously fish migrate, so these could be different fish, but there are spawning beds, so I'm assuming it's probably the same fish that were here earlier. It's so nice because the pond is super calm right now. There's like no wind, which makes it so much easier not only for kayaking but also for fly fishing. That's gonna be a good cast. I don't know how that couldn't be a good cast. There we go. I knew it. I got that right under that tree. And look at this, bluegill is pulling the boat again. That's insane. And yeah, like I was saying, there's no wind, so it's definitely just the sheer force of these guys pulling on the line that's moving my boat right now. That guy's got some dark colors on him, but we're gonna get him right back. Thanks for biting, little one. I just moved spots a little bit here just past that tree because I accidentally ended up underneath the tree when I was fishing, and when I was paddling to get out from under the tree, I kicked up a ton of mud and all the fish kind of swam away. So we're gonna give that spot a minute to settle down and just try somewhere else along these reeds here. There's one. Oh no. Let's see if he'll come back for it. He literally jumped out of the water to take that. Oh no. This is like, I'm so bad at this. I like go to recast it because I think I missed the fish and then it's like magically on the end. And then I like fling it out of the water. There is another bluegill. He had quite the ride and it looks like he swallowed it a little bit there, but that's all right. We're gonna get it out. Little bluegill had no trouble getting that lure out. He just swallowed it a little. Whew. We'll see you later, little guy. Thank you for biting. I actually really like this spot. Just kind of spending a little bit of time here and realizing this feels like a really nice spot to be. Not only because there are literally bluegill jumping out of the water to eat actual bugs falling on top, but it's just super calm. I mean, I guess this whole pond is kind of calm, but like this area in particular seems to be working out pretty well over here. And there's another bluegill. And there he is. Another little bluegill. See you later, dude. Thanks for biting. Look at that. Came out of the water to take it. Oh, it's a bass. Of course I didn't have this front camera rolling for that catch. Oh no! That was a good fish too. Alright, come on. That has got to be a good cast. Yes! Yes, it's a bass! Come on, let's get it in the boat. Let's not lose it. Ah! In the boat. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh no, he fell off! He fell off in the boat and I just hooked myself in the hand. But it's all good because we got our bass. Look at that. That is exactly what we were looking for to call it a day. I'm sorry, little guy. It's not a big one, but I'm so glad I caught that and I will definitely take it. All right, give him a quick release over here. Thank you so much for biting. And now I feel satisfied enough to call it a day out here. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap this video up right there. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I was not actually planning to make this fishing trip into a video for you guys to watch, and I usually record all of my fishing and hiking and kayaking, all of my adventures, and make them into videos and post them for you guys to see. But I've just been doing so much kayak fishing recently that I didn't want the videos to get super repetitive for you guys, so that's why I wasn't initially planning on making any video out of this trip. But I'm really glad I did because I really like, kind of after going through all the clips, I really like how a lot of it came out, and I'm really liking that back camera angle that I have kind of sticking up out of the back fishing rod holder in my kayak, where it shows it from behind and you can kind of see me fighting the fish. So let me know what you guys think about that, if you like that back camera view as well. And I'll be sure to keep adding different camera angles as I make more kayaking videos throughout the summer, just to kind of keep my videos interesting for you guys. So I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video because I had a really fun time making it and I had a great time out there on the water. And I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you in the next video.